This is going to be a side-by-side, 2 homes, same subdivision. I told you guys before. One's going to be for purchase, one's going to be for sale. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-family home, $2,550 a month is the rent. They're going to live there for the next 5 years. This is the details on the purchase. Purchase price is $3.25. I thought with a 30, I know you guys tell me if you think I'm nuts, but I thought the $2,550 price was maybe good, if not maybe a little low for a $325,000 home. What do you guys think? About right? If they were the same home, it would was selling for $325, it would probably rent for about $2,550, maybe $2,600, $2,700. I tried, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to cheat in favor of the rental to give it every possible advantage going forward. Even the interest rate, I went high, 5.3%. We're getting lower than that now, right? Way lower. All right, their monthly payment is $1,741.57. I'll give you guys one guess how I got that. My 10B2, you know I did. All right. What's this thing right here, guys? This 265. Why? Very good. And why do they charge that? What is it? Do you know? If you don't, it's okay. Okay, you don't know?
The payment is very low. It's more risky.
Very good. So the lender says, hey, look, if I make a 20% loan, I can give this interest rate, right? And I can do that because if the home goes down 15% in value and they sell the home, I still get all my money, right? The only person that's lost any money if the home goes down 15% in value is the homeowner. And real estate markets do go up and down. I mean, there's booms and busts, right? Well, with a 3.5% down loan, there's very little space in there if the home goes down in value. So for the lender's sake, they say, look, I can give this interest rate, but what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to buy an insurance policy to insure me against you defaulting on the home. That's what it is. So basically, it's what you answered, but that's kind of my take on it. All right, these numbers, I pull these numbers, well, that is 2% of this. So that's how I got that. Again, I cheated. I went exactly at 2%. I didn't even go down any. And this is a number that, because I own a bunch of homes, I said that's probably a good number for insurance for a $325,000 home, maybe on the high side, a little bit. Everybody agree? Yeah. Pretty good? Okay, cool. So that means that in addition to this, they're going to have to escrow for a 1/12 of this and a 1/12 of this every month, yeah? Which is this much, okay? That means their total payment is $2939.90. But is that everything? Let me ask you a question. When you rent a home and the dishwasher breaks, who do you call? Don't say Ghostbusters. Huh? The landlord. When you own the home and the dishwasher breaks, who do you call? The repair guy. So wait a second. Because we are good, honest agents that look out for our customers, we have to sit there and say, hey, this is a difference between these two types of things. When you own the home, you actually have exposure. You have risk that you don't have in a rental. Make sense? So this is how we compensate for that. I said, you know what? Let's put another $200 aside a month. This is going to be in your bank account. This is going to be someplace, whatever. This is a savings to recognize that this home is not brand new. There are going to be things that are going to break. All right? So put another $200 aside a month. Whether they actually do it or not is not for our concern. But to calculate this, we're going to throw it in there. They have a down payment that they have to make, right? Of $11,375. What is that going to be? 3.5%. What about the realtors and the, no, I'm sorry, not the realtors, the mortgage brokers and all? They want to get paid, don't they? They have these things called closing costs. About 5% of purchase price, I figured. It's usually around 5-6% of purchase price. Okay? So their total out of pocket is $26,625. They can expect to sell the property in 5 years for $405. That's the one sheet that I did in favor of the purchase. I said, you know what, it's a little bit hotter market, because when I made these slides, the market here was like 7-8%. All right? I said, you know what, we're going to experience 4.5% appreciation instead of 3.5% appreciation. That's going on both the purchase and the rental market, which is actually close to what it's doing right now. All right? Same thing for, here's the rental stats. They're going to have to pay, you own the home, you have to pay a pet deposit, right? No application fee. All right, well, they got a teacup Yorkie named Thor that needs a pet deposit. Not everybody ever gets that one. I thought it was funny when I wrote it. Whatever. All right. Application fee of $150. Total move-in cost is $88.50 for them. But rents are going up, so whatever. Here's the numbers. This is the down payment for the purchase. Notice the down payment is not that $88.50. Why? Because I had to roll that first month into the first year of the rental payments. Make sense? Here, these payments are all the same. But wait a second. Even in the last year with the rents going up, this is still more. I'm in the wrong business. This is sad. It's probably going to rain. It's a bad day. Wait a sec, we're not done. Total expense to live in the rental is $173,703.72. What do you do when you're done with the rental? What do you do with the keys?
Give it back.
Give it to the landlord. Okay, so we have to, again, we're making both things the same. We have to get the situation with this house to the same place. We got to give the keys to somebody else. Okay, so we spend all this money and we sell the home for $405,000, which is just simply, put the calculator, said the home is appreciating at 4.5% a year. This is what it's going to be worth in 5 years. Nothing fancy done. Okay, we calculate with the same mortgage calculator what our mortgage payoff is. Okay, we paid for 5 years. We borrowed 300 and whatever we borrowed. 289,201 is what our payoff is. We have to pay the realtors, right? They want to get paid in the way out. They want that 6%. There it is. Okay, I'm sorry, that percentage that we cannot discuss a specific amount of because otherwise it's collusion or something like that. So somewhere in that single-digit percentage range, perhaps. The actual total living expense for these folks is $132,616. They save $41,000 by purchasing that home. That's $41,000. It's not bad. That's $8,000 a year, guys. If you got an $8,000 a year raise, would you be happy about it? That's real, as my sister would say, real talk. That's real money. But wait, there's more.